Hands on 丹田, and let's bow. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath through your nose. Exhaling out through your mouth. Breathing in deeply. Breathing out slowly. Make sure your out breath is longer than your in breath. Take a deep breath in. And sigh it out. 2 more breaths. Breathing in. Breathing out. Find your center. Breathing in. Breathing out. Gently release your palms to the side. Before we start, let's clear the field. So use your both hand. The center of your palm is 劳宫穴. Put on top of your head. So let's make a counterclockwise circle on top of your head. Imagine that your hands are magnets. We are collecting all the metal dust, the unhealthy, unhelpful thoughts in our field. Just gather, collect a few more times around your head. And bring it down around your aura, your body, and send it down to the earth. And just use your intention to send those unhelpful thoughts down to the earth. And you can just let your head hang there. Side out. While you're in this position, you can swing your upper body left and right a little bit. Just let the stress and unhelpful thoughts out into the ground. Bend your knees gently and standing up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Slowly standing up. Let's do it one more time. Palms facing your head. Circle. Gather. Collecting unwanted thoughts. We say thank you. And bring it down. And send it to the floor. Say farewell. Thank you and farewell. Thank you for serving me at a point of time, and now I'm letting go. Side it out. Swing your upper body, left and right. Gently, just let your head hang there. If there's still anything inside your head that is not helping, this is time to send it out. Just like water dripping into the floor. Gently bend your knees, slowly standing up, one vertebrae at a time. All right. Now let's swing our arms. Breathing naturally. We're ready to make a big circle. And lift your leg. The other side. Feel your glutes. Two more each side. 1, 2. 1, 2. Relax. Swing. Now let's draw infinity sign. From in front of your body, turn to the side, to the back, and fix your face to the front. You notice that your body is twisting, but your face is looking forward. Three more times each side. 2, 3. Relax. Now let's make a big circle. Reverse. This time with your leg. Three more times each side. This is 1, 2, 3. Relax. Now let's swing our arms to the front and back. And you'll lift your leg. So the other side. Do both sides. Stretch. Open your chest. Feel your lower back. Inhale up. Exhale down. Three more times each side. 1, 2, 3. And relax. Keep swinging your arms. Feet parallel, toes pointing to the front. Just swing your arms. Don't go over the shoulder height. Shoulder width and shoulder height. 1, 2, 3, 4. And bounce, bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bounce, bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. Back to center. And now let's use another Qigong exercise as our warm-up. I'll show you my sideways, so you will be open your feet just tiny bit wider than your shoulder, maybe one fist wider. Both palms in the front, palm facing the earth. And when you gently bend your knees, gather. In and sinking. Gather. In and sinking. Gather. Exhale. 2 more times. Gather. Breathing in. Breathing out. Last one. Breathing in. Breathing out. Standing up. Same posture. Feel your palm. Feel the center of your palm. Do you feel the tingly sensation, or do you feel the temperature change? Is it getting warmer? Sinking. Gather. Up. Exhale. To the back. Exhale. Again. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing out. 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Last one. Another breathing exercise. Palms facing each other. Breathing in. Breathing out. Stretch your energy ball. Breathing in. Breathing out. A bit more. Just 2 more. Exhale. Last one. This time, bring your 10 fingers touching each other, but make your palms empty. So your palms are not touching each other, just the fingertips. Okay, and bring your palms underneath your chin. Don't go over your chin. Going down. So it's right in front of your belly. And now swing your palms to left side, 45 degree. And to your right, 45 degree. And keep your body straight, facing front. And you'll feel the twisting motion. You'll feel your spine being twisted. So make sure your upper body is facing forward and your feet parallel, toes pointing to the front. 45 degrees. About your belly height. So your upper body shouldn't turn, just keep facing the front. Three more each side. 2, 3. Alright. Bring the palms underneath your chin. Point it down. Just breathing naturally. Find your center, find your balance. Make your mind blurry. And if you can blur your gaze, your vision, it helps to bring you into the meditative state as well. So just blur your vision. Change the focus to the nothingness. Change the depth of field. Three more times. Your palms to in front of your chest. Open. Make sure when you open, you want to breathing in and breathing out when you close. 2 more times. Last one. About shoulder width apart. Bring your hand down and up. Breathing in, up. Breathing out. Exhale. What's the sensation Do you feel your energy surrounding? Feel the tingly sensation. Feel the air around your palms, your fingertips getting thicker and thicker. A few more times. Last one. In front of the belly. Now let's move to the side, 45 degrees. Like the leaves swing in the wind. A few more times. Feel the tingly sensation. 2, 3. Very good. Now palm facing the earth. And let's keep moving like you're sliding on a string instrument. Imagine that you're playing with guzheng. Yeah, I can feel the strong electromagnetic feeling around my fingers. Just feel the imaginary strings. So relaxed. This is a moving meditation. It does not require a lot of movement, but the key is bring your awareness into your body. Learn to feel. Feel your own energy. And feel the interaction between your energy and the energy around you. So Qigong is a form of breath work and also a form of energy work. Qi has many meanings. Just 2 more each side. Now let's feel another energy pattern. Palms facing the sky. Imagine you're holding 2 balls. Imagine there are 1 goldfish inside in each ball. So you have 2 goldfishes. Moving those 2 balls side to side and 45 degrees. Don't turn too much and be so gentle. Make sure they're safe. So well balanced. A few more times. You each side. Breathing gently and naturally. Last one. And we'll stop right here. Together. Sending the energy down. Sinking. Again. Together. Exhaling. Together. Inhale up. Exhaling down. Together. Exhale. 3 more times. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing out. Together. Send back to your dantian, your lower belly, your energetic bank. Take a deep breath in. And relax. One more deep breath in. And breathing out. So today's warm up, we actually just practiced the first half of a Qigong form called fragrance Qigong or aroma Qigong. And I'm just using it for our warm up today. Maybe in the future I'll share this Qigong form with you all formally, but today we only practice the first half of this basic form. This basic form, we have 15 postures, so we have done half of that already. So the fragrance Qigong and aroma Qigong, they practice 3 levels, and this set is beginner level. They already also have the intermediate level that requires lower body as well, but this one, the beginner, the first set number 1, only require upper body. So if your balance is not so well, or you need to sit on a chair when you're practicing Qigong, this is perfect for you. And yeah, in the future, I will share with you the whole form. It has 15 moves. Okay, so today we will be practicing Swimming Dragon together. And there are so many different Swimming Dragon forms, but this one, the one I'm practicing, is the traditional one that requires you put feet together. Why? Because we will be working with our spinal wave a lot today. The spinal movements. So a lot of Qigong forms are borrowed from animal movements. So we practice turtle, crane, and eagle form, and flying dragons already. And this swimming dragon, just like flying dragon, we will work with our spine a lot. So imagine if you're a tiger, which part of your body is the most powerful one? Probably your claw, right? That's why you will find lots of tiger movement. They utilize the cloud. And the crane, the most powerful part of the crane will be their wings. And we practiced the wing movement quite a bit a while back already. And That's why in this swimming dragon, I really recommend you pick a form that requires you to put your feet together. That way we can work with our spine more, because the dragon, what's their most powerful part of their body? That's their spine. They swim, they fly this way. The spine. They move their spine one vertebrae at a time, and they use the S shape. So their whole body is just like the whip. Yeah, last time we talked about spinal wave. So the 小周天 microcosmic orbit, or small circulation. It's a closed loop. 小周天. You will use your guided visualization to move the energy around your body on your 人脉 and 督脉, the two major channels, 奇经八脉 within 八脉. 人脉 and 督脉, they are two very important energetic channels in the 八脉, in the 8 strange channel. I don't know, it has a name, 8 channel. It's different from our 12 meridian channels. So 人脉 and 督脉. 人 督. So if you're using your visualization to move your energy this way, that's 小周天, small circulation. And also 大周天, you connect your energy with outside. So when you send your energy out, it's 大周天. And for most of martial arts certifications, it requires 大周天. And how we practice spinal wave. So we talk about whips a lot, and we can imagine we are a dragon. So here is our spine, and we borrow the energy from the earth, traveling upwards, and then here through our dantian is the handle of the whip, and send the energy up to create 大周天. Now let's come back to the swimming dragon. The whole form requires you to practice with your spine this way, the S shape. Yeah, so that's why I really like you to put your feet together. That way, when you're moving your spine, just like a dragon. And some form that we ask you to have a wider stance, like a horse stance. I think those form, they are very beneficial as well, but you're not going to move much of your spine by sending a wider stance. Yeah, you can still twist and turn, but then it's more like this, not like this. Yeah, when dragons are swimming in the water, that's this shape. Yeah, so today we'll be working with our spine a lot. Before we get into our swimming dragon, let's practice the spinal wave together again. The spinal wave is the most fundamental practice for most of the form that we're practicing, including Tai Chi Chuan. So yeah, let's move our spine a little bit, hands on dantian, your lower belly. So if you want to find most accurate place, you have to go ask your traditional medicine doctor. But here I'll just give you a ballpark where to find your lower dantian. So use your index finger, touch your belly button, and then 3 fingers. Your third finger is down, and then imagine 3 fingers in. So the dantian is inside of your body. When you touch, use your index finger, touch your belly button, 3 fingers down and 3 fingers in. That's location. And what is dan? Dan means energy, and tian means field. So this is a energy field, and we call it energetic battery or energetic bank. That's where we cultivate and store our energy when we practice Qigong. And every time when we finish our practice, we send it back into our bank. And that's why we like this place so much. In the beginning and the end of the class, we'll bow to each other with hands on dantian. So this is a greeting, and see you next time. All right, so here's dantian, hands on dantian. I'll show you my side way. You can see my spine. So you can open your feet now. Since you're doing spinal wave, we're not getting to the swimming dragon just yet. So you can have your feet open about shoulder width. I'll show you the sideways. Hands on lower belly. Gently bend your knees and curve your back. So when you're curving your back, you're pushing your Mingmen out. So there is another name for Mingmen. Oh, the Mingmen, Ming means life, Men means door or gate. So people would translate into English as the door of life or the gate of life. And you can see lots of warm up that you're knocking on the door of life. The Mingmen. It also has another name called Hou Dantian. So you heard me talk about dantian quite a bit, right? Here is lower dantian. Every time when you hear people talking about dantian, usually they refer to the lower dantian. We have 3 dantians: lower, middle, and upper. The middle is in our heart area, associated with our emotion, and this is for our physical health, our emotional health, and our spiritual health. That's the pineal gland inside, and they call it Huangni Wan. It's like a yellow mud peel. All right, so we have 3 dantians. However, there is one more. Not many people are talking about that. There's one more called Hou Dantian. Every time if people ask how many dantian we have, 3 is the textbook answer. However, Hou Dantian, some people call the Mingmen as Hou Dantian. Hou means back. So yeah, the Mingmen is also energetic vortexy. So let's put our hands on lower dantian, sinking, push the Mingmen open, traveling up and release. So we just practice the simple one, simple spinal wave. We are not going to do the big circle just yet. We'll just do the back side, traveling up, and then we let it go, release. So we're kind of doing the half and relax down, half curve the back and relax down. So we're not doing the whole big spinal wave today. We'll just focus on the back side. Open your Mingmen, traveling up and relax down. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale it down. Let's just do 5 more. Warm up our spine. Get our body ready for swimming dragon. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. How many more? 2. Breathing in, breathing out. Last one. Breathing in. Exhale. Right. I hope your spine is warmed up. Okay, swimming dragon. We will be working with our spine. And speaking of swimming dragon, there is another name for swimming dragon. 3 rings. Some people call it 3 rings or 3 circles. Why? Because the whole pathway will be 3 circles. This is the first circle around our head. And the second circle, this area. And the third circle, like right here. So 3 circles. 3 circles Qigong, 3 rings Qigong, they are the same as swimming dragon. And have you noticed what's within the first circle? Upper dantian. What's within the second circle? Middle dantian. And the lower dantian will be within the third circle. So we know the meaning of the 3 rings, 3 circles already, right? All right, now the tip number 1 for practicing this form. I know this is by request from one of the viewer. She likes the swimming dragon from my another video, so that's why today I'll be give you the detailed breakdown for each steps. Tip number 1, we're to talk about that. Sit together. So put your heels together, your toes together. So your feet will be looking like this. Yeah, they're so close together. And also, if you can, put your thighs attached to each other. So your legs should be close. Imagine you're wearing a very tight pencil skirt. And you're like wrapping your 2 legs so close together, become one. So that's the posture for your feet. So that's the tip number 1. Yeah, this is the first Qigong that I have discovered require you to put feet together. The rest of Qigong that I have practiced, they're either shoulder width apart or a bit wider, or sometimes it requires wide horse stance. And this is the only one that I know that requires you to glue your heels, your toes, everything together, like wearing a tight skirt. Tip number 1. Now, tip number 2 is when you bring your hands to one side, your face will look to the other side, and your hip will be pushing out to the other side. So if my hand is on here, I'll look at that way, I'll bring my hip that way. And if my hand is here on my right shoulder, I'll look that way and bring my hips that way. How about here? I'll look that way, hip that way. Same thing. So that's the posture. If my hand is on here, same thing. All right. So that's the tip number 2. And that's about it. I don't think there is tip number 3. So 3 circles, feet together, head and hips opposite direction of your hand. So let's start from the beginning. We will find our center. To the heart. So this is the beginning. Some people, they will just bring the hand to the heart. I like that one too, but for me, I like together. And bring it down into my heart. That's the beginning. And you pick whichever you like. You can go from here, or you can take mine. This is opening. Now, after opening, palms together. So I'm not doing the mirroring image. Bring your hands to your left shoulder. And bring mine to my left shoulder. So yeah, to the left shoulder. Look to your right. And just like you're taking a nap. Again, pretend that you're taking a nap. Look to your right, push your hip to the right. And make a circle to the center. When your hands are in the center, your spine is straight. The other half of circle. So now my hand is on my right side, above my right shoulder. I'm looking into my left side and my hip pointing to the left side. So this is the first circle. Again, from your heart. And now, like a cut through the throat. And, all right, here is half. The half of the second circle. We're not going to complete the second circle here. We'll just do one side. And then we'll go down to finish the third circle. And then come back to finish the other half of the second circle. And the first circle, cut through. Finish up your second circle. Back to where you begin. And if you want to continue, draw the first circle again. But imagine that if you are practicing this form, many repetition already, maybe 15 times, 20 times, and you're about to close. Bring the hand to the center and then lift your heels up. Can you see my heels? So here, and bring to the center, heels up. From here to the center. Right now your knees are bent. Knees are bent. And then you standing up tall. Standing on your toes, stretching, lengthen your spine. Again. So imagine it's already 15 times, 20 times, and you're about to close to the center. Up. And relax down. Back to the heart. So this is the Swimming Dragon, and you can do as many repetitions as you like. Let's start from heart to your left shoulder. Look to your right. First circle. Now hands on your right shoulder. Look to your left. So your face and your hips should be pointing to the same direction. Now cut through your throat. And hands relax to your left side. That's your spleen area. Underneath the rib cage, the soft part, your left side, and your right palm on top. From here again, first circle, cut through the throat to the left side, your hip pointing to the right, your face looking at the right, and your right hand on top. And now to the center, your spine is straight. And now when you bring your hand to your right side, your left hand will be on top. And fingertips pointing to the front. Now bring your hips to the left and look to your left. Now keep drawing. We're going to the third circle. So going down and lead with your heel, palm heel. And center. And up to the shoulder. Twist and turn. Now back to where we start. Right? Center. All right. Continue. New cycle. From right shoulder to left shoulder. Another cycle finished. Again, back to center. To your right shoulder, look into your left. Second circle, only half. And flip your palms. And going down and up. And circle. First one. Is that confusing or is all good? So the pathway will be from center to your right shoulder, around the head, to your right shoulder, and then going down to your spleen area, right hand on top, and then when it comes to center, just pointing to the front, and then bring to your right side before you going to the draw the third circle. Your left hand on top, and now lead with your wrist. Lead with your wrist. Now complete the second half of the second circle. All right. Get ready. Feet together. Breathing in. Breathing out. Look to your right. Circle. Look to your left. Cut. Cut. Again. Cut through. Rib. Liver side. lower circle, shoulder. One more time. To your left, to your right, left, to your right, to your left, to your right. Back to center. And pretend we're finished. Lift up your heel. And back to your heart. Have you learned this? Is it confusing? Do you need more practice? Maybe we'll do just one more time. I think we still have time. All right. Take deep breath in. And breathing out. And for the rest, you just breathing naturally. I will talk about the breathing much later. So now you're just breathing naturally. Hands to your left shoulder, look into the right side. Draw a big circle around your head, hands on your right shoulder, look into your left side, cut through your throat, spine straight, and bring your hand to your left side, right hand on top. So I have to turn my head too. I shouldn't look into the camera. Flip your palms, now your left hand is on top. All right, we complete the third circle. Now we complete a second circle in the middle. Back to where we begin. Back to center. Turn your head to the left. Turn your head to the right. Complete the second circle. Back to the center. Again. Look to the left. To the right. Third circle. The second half. Back to beginning. Upper dantian. Left side of your middle dantian. Lower dantian. Right side of your middle dantian. Back to your left shoulder. Center. Now let's lift our heels up and exhale. I hope today's breakdown for this form is helpful. And yeah, let's talk about breathing. So the rule of breathing is don't worry about that. Just in the beginning, inhale, exhale. That's pretty self-explanatory. For most of our Qigong, we inhale, we exhale, right? Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. For the rest, I don't think I want to talk about, or maybe I should. Yeah, the rule is you have to practice this form for breathing naturally for 100 days. And afterwards, after you have practiced this form for 100 days and breathing naturally, when you're doing all the moves, we will, I will share how the breathing works. I don't want to confuse. I don't want to confuse too many people. So yeah, if you're new to this form, this is wonderful for for your agility to help you feel younger and move younger. Since our spine is so important, and it helps with your posture as well. So in one of the scripture, they also talk about visualization. So we were copying the form from dragon, but since the dragon is such a vital animal, it has so much energy. It it's just a very powerful mystical creature in Chinese history. Mm, with that, they want you to visualize that you're getting younger and stronger and more powerful as you practice this form. And it's just one way to practice form, not just by moving your body, but at the same time, when you are so good at memorizing the moves, you can bring in the intention and visualization that all the vital energies are coming from our spine and our dantian. And with all those movements, those are just the expression of our vitality. So I really like this swimming dragon form. And I hope you like it as much as I do. Oh, it's already 1 hour. So yay. Thank you. Excellent. Yes, Roya. Roya says it helped her hips a lot. Nice. Actually, I used to have a lower back pain. When I sneeze, I'll feel like about to faint. Yeah, I had pretty bad lower back pain for years, so many years. And two things helped me. The first one is the spinal wave. I think when the first time I started practicing spinal wave, it was really painful, but I was doing this spinal wave every day for at least 15 minutes, 20 minutes a day in the morning. And I think by week 3, I suddenly realized, oh, my lower back pain is gone. So yeah, when you move with your spine, if you have lower back pain, it will help too. And the swimming dragon, of course, it's a different direction. That's the sideways, right? When we do swimming dragon, we move our spine this way, and when we're doing our spinal wave, we move our spine this way. And I think those two complement each other so well. You are welcome. Thank you for spending 1 hour with me today. Let's put our hands on dantian, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. Let's bow. See you in 2 weeks. Class dismissed. Bye.